Guys, today I have for you something really spicy, completely new and the best way how to farm exotics in Division 2 Year 5. If you have never seen anything quite like this before, please don't hesitate, smash that like and sub. Welcome to the family, my beautiful bastard. And like I said at my Division 2 and the reset video, today is the day when you can farm Bighorn and your Eagle at DZ, because assault rifles are dropping right now in dark zone, so take advantage of this farming method. But before we get to it, quick life hack for you guys. If you want to farm effectively, or I shall say efficiently, your exotics or your wanted item, simply die, don't kill every goddamn enemy. We're gonna farm today supply drops, because you can exploit supply drops, basically get these supply drops in infinite amounts, and by opening the cache/loot box DZ drop, you will complete activity and you can get rewards. And simply when you got rewards and you killed the boss, die. If you didn't found your wanted item or exotic to the checkpoint, and simply fast travel to the nearest checkpoint to the next supply drop. It's simple as that, guys. But where the magic happens is actually really simple. Once you cleared all 3 DZ drops, or I shall say you claimed all 3 DZ drops, log out of your server. You can die and fast travel to the checkpoint and do the same thing, or you can do this in open world. It will take 30 seconds in open world. You don't have to do anything, don't move, don't shoot, don't open your menu, simply wait for 30 seconds. At the checkpoint it will happen instantly, and when you will be reloading back yourself to the map, most likely you will be placed on another server, and there you will gain access to another DZ drops. It's absolutely insane because you can get a ridiculous amount of loot. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Leaving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Leaving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBDIP, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this farming method and why we're gonna farm, of course, these drops. And the reason is quite simple, because most of the time you're gonna fight here 2 bosses, 2 elite enemies who has high chance of really decent loot or exotic dropper. So these enemies has high chance of exotic drop rate. As you see, 2 bosses, boom, loot all over the place. Next thing, most of the time supply drops will be placed at the landmarks. So it means not only you can open box or DZ drop box, which will give you some rewards, and most of the time ninja bike, messenger, knee pads as exotic reward, but also you can open landmark loot box. Don't worry if you don't have dark zone keys, because you can steal it. You will be rogue for 20 seconds like I'm showing you right now. So basically you can open 2 loot boxes, you have 2 bosses, you have tons of possibilities to gain exotics, and from those loot boxes, from landmark loot boxes, you can actually get exotic components as well, not exotic weapons itself, but components. It's the small thing what you get by deconstructing your exotics. So there is shit ton of possibilities to gain exotics and materials for your expertise system as well. So, and you have 3 DZ drops. Most time when you will jump from the server to the server, you will be alone. I think you can easily get 2 DZ drops if you will do this by foot. Easily, you have 7-8 minute window to clear all 3. By using fast travel method, you're gonna clear all 3 DZ drops in 5 a minute, but it means most likely you're gonna fight 6 bosses, so 6 separate possibilities to gain exotic weapon, and you're gonna open 6 loot boxes, 2 DZ drop boxes and cash boxes or loot boxes from landmarks itself. It's absolutely amazing farming method, and once that's done, simply log out of your game and log back into it, and you will get shit ton of loot. And once that's done, or when you found Pestilence, Chameleon, Bighorn, simply do this one more time to make sure that you are getting to the server, which is kind of free, or at least there is no manhunts, no rogue activities. Go for extraction. And if you're a new player and if you don't have a decent setup to fight in case if there will be some rogue agents, I would recommend you to activate 2 extraction points. In that way you're gonna trick PvP players. Most likely they have to separate if they will play in squads, or they will waste time by checking 2 extractions one after another, so that buys you a time for extract or just watch situation, because you can see manhunts on your map, direction where they're going. Just be smart about that. You can definitely get your exotics out of DZ if you're gonna play smart. Yes, guys, don't jump to the nearest, because most likely that extraction was called by some experienced PvP players just to lure you in as a bite. So don't fall for this trap. Definitely, if you make sure if you're a solo player what is going around at that specific extraction. Don't stray to the middle to the chopper, because you will never find your exotics anymore. If you're gonna die, there will be simply not enough time for you to get back, fight those rogues and get back your exotics. Those exotics will simply leave with the chopper before you will be able to get there on time. So definitely play smart. If you don't have decent gear, don't fight these wolves. Activate 2 of extractions and simply look of how the situation is developing from the distance. I would recommend you to sit somewhere 20-30 meters from the extraction, and that will give you some breathing space if someone will get rogue. Definitely be safe, guys, out there. Rough times, Butcher drops the bye. Stay safe. See you in the next one.